Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. We're just going to get straight into it. This is part 2 of our animation, scary animation. So we've set the scene. We just need to really tidy it up because I have noticed that the doors go underneath the floor. Might be easier if we could, yeah, we can move the floor. Look, there we go. So that's that done. That was nice and quick. Also, what we need to do is reset the 3D cursor on the doors so they open correctly. So all these doors are going to open inwards. So what we're going to do is just select our door there. You can see here that the center point is actually in the center of the door, obviously, but we need to take it down to probably that corner there. So we're just going to shifty the cursor down, and then what we want to do is object set origin to 3D cursor, and then we can open our door like so. It just makes it easier for the animation. Okay, so that's what we've got to do on all the doors. So we'll just select that one. We'll do the same here on the corner, and then object set origin to 3D cursor, and then we'll do the same on this one. Set origin to 3D cursor. Luckily enough, we don't have too many doors, so we'll do, I mean, to be fair, I'm not really sure which ones are going to open, depending on how the animation goes, I guess. And we will see. Just got to double check to make sure it all falls into place. Let's just move this. It's on that side, so we'll just move it over to there. Just double check, and then the last one. Where's the door handle on that side? So we can just move it over to the corner bottom there, and then object set origin to 3D cursor. So that means all our doors will open nicely. Okay, so I'm glad about that. The camera. So the camera. So this is our camera view. Now I'm going to be uploading in this format, which is 1920 by 1080, but also because I'm going to be chucking it on TikTok as well, I'm also going to do it as 1080 by 1920. So that will give us the correct format for a portrait. And we just need to make sure that the animation goes as well as it does in the horizontal mode. That was at 1080 on that, yep. Right, so that's that. What's next? Yes, let's give it some, we will put some form of, no, we don't need any light. Do we? Oh, I know. Let's put some light switches in here. Let's just go onto the door. Let's have a couple of light switches here. Scale that down. Boom. And scale it down. Alright, let's just make it to a nice sort of size there. Okay, and then we just need to Just going to bevel the edges, and then Control B. And then chuck in a few segments like that. There we go. So I'm quite happy with that. And then what we also need to do is chuck in a scale. Oh, not a plane. Chuck in a double. Did I say? There we go. There's a cube. So this is going to be the actual light switch. So we just need to scale that in. And then that in as well. Just bring it back out. What we need to do now is just do a loop cut. And then hit edge, number 2 for edges. And just bring that out. So it looks like a normal switch like that. Maybe this could be a double switch. I don't know. Shift duplicate on the Y. Well, it's going to be a double switch. Whether we like it or not. And do the rooms need light switches? Yeah, let's just create a new folder and drag those into it. Okay, so Shift D on the Y. So we're going to have a light switch in the rooms, obviously. Object, set origin to geometry, rotate Z 90 minus. Like so. Let's just focus on that. That's going into the wall. We just need to push those switches a little bit further in, I think. Like that. I'm really happy with that. So you can come in, switch the light on, maybe, maybe not. And Shift duplicate on the Y into the other room. Oh, we only done the switches. That doesn't help, does it? Okay, let's just focus on there and then select the switch as well. Select the base unit. Shift D on the Y. Take it all the way over there and then focus on that. Press RZ 90. Oh, 180. 180. And then just chuck it in the wall there. Is this one going to be behind the door? Nope. I think we just need to edit that and push those faces back a little bit. Like that. There we go. And so that's that. Let's just give that door another Shift D on the Y. Rotate Z 180, and then we should be cooking with gas. Okay, and then we want to do another light switch like so. Shift D on the X, shove that over here. In a minute we're just gonna block out a few ideas in our house, and then one switch, Shift duplicate on the X to there. Okay, so maybe Shift D on the Y. We need to have a light switch here as you walk into the door. It says RZ 180, and that's going to be in there like so. So you'll have a light switch as you come in like so. Okay, like that. And then because it's a spooky house, I'm guessing we would have maybe a picture frame here. And so we're just going to block it out, see what we can do. Shift D on the X, and then we can just sort of Shift D on the X. Maybe across here, Shift D on the X, will we have a mirror? Should we have a mirror? Don't know, what do you reckon? Do you think we should have a mirror here? It's going to be a bit awkward as it's a first person. Maybe we should have like a full length mirror. So this is an abandoned home, so maybe the mirror's cracked. I don't know. And then maybe we've got to have some sort of table somewhere. Whoops. Don't know what's going on there, but oh, what are you doing? Maybe have some sort of table here. Let's just scale that. Shift Z. Sort of there maybe. So maybe it's got like a phone on it. Maybe we should do a unit. That's better, looks better. A little bit bigger. And there's going to be some stuff on there. How tall is it? Maybe we should have it like 1 meter. 1 meter high. Like so. I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to drag in, if I can find it, my 3D stuff, and then I just want to figure. What I want to do is test person. Let's just file, import. It's an OBJ. So we're just going to import a test person just to get the scale right, and we're going to go into right. So we've got a massive person, so let's just scale him down to, he's going to be 1.8. okay, it's got to look homely, so should we put some more photos there? Let's put a couple there. Shift duplicate and X, rotate Z 90, and then just bring those over. That's what we'll do, is just scale them on in. So you're going to have like old school photos on them. And then did we have another unit here? No, I think we're good. Let's just move all these out the way. Further up. There we go. So I'm quite happy with that at the moment. I'm sure there'll be some changes. Right, what we need to do is add some material. So what we're going to do is just go to shader editor, and then so that's the material that I've got, because I'm going for like an old school house. We need to add in, what was it, mapping, Shift A, mapping, right. So we add in a UV map, the mapping, we've got our wallpaper, and then our principled into our base color, and then we can do a -90, so that will give us the way that we want it, and then we can scale it. Let's sort of like that. Let's see what it looks like from my camera, and then we need to scale it on there. There we go. So we can scale it like that. Okay. And then the floor. Are we in the edit? No, we're now the floor. We need new material. Okay, and then I was thinking of maybe a wooden floor, and I did download one from PBR Haven, I think it used to be called. Was that it? Let's see. No, this wasn't it. Wood floor. Okay, so something maybe, oh, like that maybe. Can we download it? I don't want 4K. I just want 2K. Download. Wood cabinet worn. That's what we want. Wood cabinet worn. And then just extract it. And then if you've got and then go to your folder where you saved it. Wood cabinet worn. Textures. Just chuck them in there. Oh, I need to select that. Go to where you saved it, textures, and then we can bring it in. So we've got it all going the wrong way at the moment, so we just need to rotate on the Z by 90, and then on the X scale it down. Let's just see how we're looking. Let's just add a bit of light in here. Shift A, light. I'm just going to go with a point light. I don't suppose it looks too bad actually, does it? No. Maybe we just need to bring that across. Still not too sure. Let's try 10, 20. Oh, that's looking a bit better. Maybe 30. Maybe 25. Yeah, that does look better. I'm happy with that. So we've gone with that. We have a 25 and a 6.6 on the Y. And nothing on the Z. So there's our floor, there's our shoddy walls. We've aligned the doors, we've got our character to the right height. And then, yeah, we've boxed out where things are going to go. So in the next video, We will sort out the side unit. I'll find a website. I think we can use like Pexels or Raw Pixel or something like that, or we can download some free images and use those. We'll make a frame up. We'll have a look at see how we can manage the wallpaper, because we want to look like it's been torn. So it may be like a multi material, what's it called, a mix shader, and we'll see what we can do on there. Okay, so I hope you like the video for now. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, don't forget to hit that like button and the bell, notification bell, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Ta-da.